Okay, hi, I'm Amy Castagnol, science teacher at Sligo Middle School. Today I want to talk to you guys about bluebirds. I am fortunate enough to be a volunteer bluebird monitor. What does that mean? Well, it means that we look at bluebird boxes that we've put up in hopes to attract and help bring back the bluebird population. So the first one we're going to look at does not have bluebirds in it. I kind of gave away the secret, but let's go take a look. So the first thing you do when you approach a bluebird box is you want to come at it from the side or the back to make sure you're not obstructing the front. And what I like to do is give it a little knock to make sure there's nobody home, or give them a chance to leave if they want to. So it doesn't appear that somebody's in here now. I'm going to put this up here and take a little peek inside. And we do this quickly so as not to disturb them. Now these are chickadee eggs. They are not bluebird eggs, but these are chickadee eggs. And chickadee is a lovely little bird in our region. In fact, I think she just left the nest and is up there yelling at me to hurry up. So what we do after we check the nest, we make sure it's secure again. The hole is facing southeast. This is called a baffle. We have that on here to prevent snakes and other animals that would want to eat the eggs or the chickadees that are in there. Okay, so here we are at box number 2 at the lovely stormwater pond along Sligo Creek bike path. Remember to approach the box from the side and give it a little knock. This is a perfect habitat for bluebirds. They like an open space, but they like to be near the woods, and they also need a source of water. So this is ideal for bluebirds. And I have seen bluebirds here at the stormwater pond, lots of them. So let's see what we have in this box. So that is a classic bluebird nest with 4 beautiful bluebird eggs. So the eggs, the mama will incubate the eggs for about 2 weeks before they hatch. And then the chicks will stay in the nesting box for about 3 weeks before they fledge. And again, the baffle is extremely important when you're monitoring bluebirds because there are so many animals that would like to eat their eggs, mice, snakes, other birds. We're monitoring these birds to understand the impact of their habitat loss. And part of that habitat loss is not just from humans, but it's from other animals, such as the European starling and the house sparrow. Those birds can go into the box, and they do, and they will break or eat the eggs and the chicks. So again, it's important to monitor the box at least once a week to prevent that from happening, to make sure there's no snakes or wasp nests in the box. But if you monitor it too often, then you could disturb the nest. Bluebirds are pretty human tolerant. They don't mind us as long as it's not too frequent. Okay, so this is box number 3, again along Sligo Creek. I'm going to approach from the back and give the birds an opportunity to leave if they're in there. We're going to check. Last time I checked this one, it was just building the nest and there were no eggs. And as you can see, there are still no eggs. The feathers are a sign that maybe another type of bird has been in there. They do not look like bluebird feathers. So we'll see what happens next week with this box. Final box, box number 5. And this box looks a little different because I built it at a different location. But it serves the same purpose. The hole is the exact same size, but instead of taking the entire nest off, you open the side up. Now I have a feeling there are no bluebirds in here because if you look around this courtyard, the habitat doesn't really support the bluebirds. There's no water, although I put a little water over there. The woods are a little far away, but we thought we'd experiment, my students and I. So let's see what kind of bird it did attract. Open it up. Okay, so this nest looks like a house sparrow's nest. You can see it's very messy. I'm going to take it out and then try to encourage a bluebird to build in here. See, house sparrows will also use trash and all kinds of things to build their nests with. So we're going to take this out, and again, and that's to try to attract bluebirds and not the sparrows. You see all sorts of things in there. You got milkweed seeds in there, milkweed fluff feathers of different kinds of birds, and it's tunnel shaped. You even have some green weeds in there. So I'll leave that there, and hopefully a bluebird will come in here next time. It's been about a week and a half since we checked the 4 eggs, so it's time to check again. Make sure mother isn't in there. We've got 4 baby bluebirds. Oh, aren't they precious? We'll hurry up and put those back so the mom can come and sit on them. She's probably out foraging for them now, so we don't want to disturb them for too long. Let's get those put back there, and let's leave them. Since we had bluebird eggs, we're going to check and see if the chickadees have hatched. So I'm going to approach, give it a little knock, give the mama time to leave. Here she goes. So we'll take this one really quick because we know that she had eggs in there. And they have hatched. They're very cute. Look at those chickadees. Let's move that nest over a little. Okay, so I'm back at the bluebird box that's at the stormwater pond. I can't wait to check what's in the box. Let's see how these babies are growing. Oh, look at that. There are still 4 of them, and they're starting to get their little fluffy feathers. Fantastic. We'll put them back so mama can come and sit on them and keep them warm. It's really fun to monitor, to watch these birds build their nests, lay their eggs, sit on those eggs, and then raise their young. And it's really fun to watch them fledge. So,
please subscribe to the Friends of Sligo Creek channel.